I'm back. I want to get into something a little more uh, crazy. It's still street knowledge. Bringing y'all something that's really, it's kind of touching and it's really crazy because a lot of these things go on in our neighborhoods, and a lot of these things that go on sometimes comes from our neighborhood. A lot of the times from our own people just thinking ignorant, thinking crazy. Like it's really unbelievable how people think out here, man. And these are the things that we be trying to preach and teach to cats out here, man. That do these stupid, ignorant, and most of all, evil things. It's evil, man. It's evil. And I can't say we didn't never think like that when we was growing up, but it really doesn't make no sense, man. It doesn't make sense, man. And when we was growing up, we grew up with the fact of making moves and making money. We wasn't really thinking about breaking in people's houses and all of that. But as young boys, you get your experience of doing stupid stuff like that. That's crazy. Major, what's up? Like, so we got these guys, two guys that work for a company. They supposed to went out to do an estimate or something at somebody's house. And while they're in somebody's house. And see, this is the crazy stuff. You can't even let people in your house that work for other companies, because really the people that they hire, and this is why they don't want to hire felons. Because still in that frame of mind, they have that thug or that robbing or stealing or being conniving mentality. This is why they don't want to hire felons, and it messes it up for people that are felons that really is out here, when did they time and came home and trying to find a good job and do what's right for the rest of their life because they changed their life. And now you got guys like this that do stuff like what I'm about to show y'all. And that's crazy. And yeah, Petty, I'm gonna let y'all see this first, and then we're gonna speak about it. I'm gonna let y'all hear this, man.
Natasha, Yuki, it was a case of mistaken identity. Today we learned that the suspects worked for a junk removal business. That company sent a group of employees out to give an estimate at a house in Bucks County 2 days before the home invasion. That house happened to have a safe with a large amount of guns in it. According to officials, the suspects intended to steal those guns. But the problem is they went to a similar address in the wrong county.
I was very happy that the arrest happened.
Lower Merion homeowner Stephen Orova is breathing a sigh of relief now that Kelvin Roberts, the second suspect wanted for a deadly home invasion, is in custody. Orova says it was a crime that hit close to home, and we're now learning it was the wrong house.
I think we're all really shaken to our cores because I've lived here over 20 years, and we haven't had anything even remotely like this.
Officials say on December 8th, Roberts and his boss, Charles Fulforth, broke into a house on Meredith Road, shot 2 people inside, and robbed them of a jewelry box and car. Officials say Andrew Gaudio was killed, and his mother, Bernadette Gaudio, remains paralyzed from her injuries.
The motive in this case was to steal guns, and they simply got the wrong house. They went into the wrong house with bad intentions and shot an innocent 61-year-old woman as she lay in her bed, and they executed her 25-year-old son.
Officials say police arrested Roberts when he showed up at his former place of employment, Junk Luggers in Willow Grove, Tuesday morning. An employee who recognized him called police, but witnesses say the suspect took off when officers arrived.
We have train tracks in the back, so he ran down the train tracks and I guess hid in the woods. Canine and the police ran down the tracks with the canine dog, and I guess they got him right off the side of the tracks.
The suspects are charged with murder, attempted murder, robbery, and other crimes. People in the neighborhood are struggling to make sense of the tragedy that changed a family forever.
The community is really standing behind and trying to help as much as we can.
And now, you see what's crazy about that? How much money they really was going to get. And another thing is, how dumb could they be if they went to do the estimate the first time? They went to do the estimate, and then they go back and get the wrong house. How does that happen? Like, tell me, how does that happen, man? Like, that's crazy to me. And how much money they was really gonna get. So they go into the house and they actually see some guns in the safe. How many guns would have been in there worth going in there to take somebody's life? Let alone throw your life away to go to jail for. Now, they did the crime. Now they said they was going to run it and go back to Jamaica. Now you got to run back to Jamaica, where a lot of Jamaicans come over here to make a better way and a better life and send money back to their families over there. From what I'm hearing, it's, you know, it's rough over in Jamaica trying to live a life and trying to come up and do the right thing. So now y'all gonna run back over there when you just had a job here that you could have just elevated and go find a better job, maybe elevate and get to the next level in this job, but you somewhere thinking about robbing and stealing because they sending you to people's houses, and that's where your mental was at. Y'all was gonna split that money. How many guns could have been in there? The average gun on the streets, $300, $400, $500. If it was 10 guns in there, that's $5,000. If it's two of y'all already got $2,500 a piece, and that's just estimating if the guns was that worth that much. So still $5,000 a piece. Then y'all go in the wrong house and kill a 25-year-old man that's still on his rise to being something in life. Take somebody's life, and then you just think you're gonna go back to work and chill. Hopefully they didn't have no evidence to know that it was you. God not letting nothing like that happen. God gonna bring you your karma, man. Major says still ain't worth it. Plus you can be unalive. That's a fact. You could run up in somebody's house and get your life took. That's another fact. For just trying to go and get guns, that's a big point, Major. Yeah, you go up in somebody's house for that little bit of money, your life only worth $2,500 a piece or $5,000 a piece. No. If that wasn't the dumbest heist, the dumbest robbery ever, and them guys need to get what they deserve, man. And I don't wish death on nobody, but sometimes, like I tell people, jails are meant to be for some people that's stupid or ignorant. The death penalty is meant to be because now that boy, he can't, and his mother's paralyzed now. She can't even walk no more. And no telling how much, how much body parts that she could use being paralyzed. Now her whole life is changed around, lost her son, can't move. Yo, that's crazy that y'all altered these people's life. And then you altered the community. It's bad enough we walk through through white neighborhoods and we get targeted and signaled out, and we get mad because why are y'all signaling us out? Which it doesn't make it right, because all black people is not the same. But these type of things, they keep occurring. They keep it on the news when it comes to us. What will make you get up in the morning and say, yo, we got to go and get them guns? I don't care who in there. We just killing everybody in there because they seen our face when we came and did the estimate. And to get $2,500, when you come outside, you already got to spend $50 to $100, $20, $30 in the tank. You run around running errands, that's going down. You might have to put another 20 in the tank, depending on what size vehicle you in. Then you're going to want to eat some lunch. You already spending that. So now you at $2,400. Then when you go in the stores and buy what you ever got to, whatever you're going to buy, you buy for your household and groceries, you probably down to $2,200. Then you might plan some catch up with some bills that you had to pay, $200, $300, maybe $600, $700, and then maybe even save the rest for your rent. Now you don't have no money. And you did all that. Now you need a lawyer that costs for a murder, 25 to 30, 40, 50,000. Your bail, which probably they're not going to get a bail. Sometimes people get a bail with murders, but you're not going to have that kind of money if you're stealing $2,000 after killing somebody. I mean, $5,000 in merchandise, if that's what it would equal up to be. But still, y'all do the math before y'all run and do these stupid crimes. That's a stupid crime. That means you have no regard for human life. What you think they're going to do with these two guys? That's crazy to me. And one of the guys was a boss of the company. And you out here robbing people after you go and do an estimate. That's what you signed up to do? You should have just been out robbing people and looking around and doing your own thing instead of going to these houses in the company. That's a backtrack paper trail, easy to catch up with y'all. And 9 times out of 10, there's cameras everywhere now on other houses that will see other people, other activity that's going on in other people's houses. And not only that, y'all got the wrong house. These people in their house minding their business. It's dangerous when we can't even live in our own house safe. It's bad enough the police run up in our houses illegally and alter things and kill people, kill our people, or any person. Doesn't matter of the color. It's not right, period. People safe havens, you running up in there for some money. Some petty money on top of that. My condolences go out to that family, man. And, I hope justice is served. And I don't wish jail on my worst enemy, man. As long as he ain't doing nothing wrong that will equal up to something like this. That's crazy. So, yo, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Leave me some comments on what y'all think about this. And, because it's crazy, man. A lot of these stuff I'm going to start touching on because a lot of these guys got to see the reality in real life and see how quick you get caught and how dumb of an incident it is. And you don't think about how dumb it is until you got that time when you got that charge and you sitting in jail. Like, what was I thinking about doing that dummy move? So I'm going to do a lot of these. Maybe somebody will see it and be like, yo, he right, man. Yo, Tony trying to get me to go up and run up in somebody's house. I ain't doing that. It don't add up to your life and to other people's lives. Y'all just messed somebody's whole family up, man. Just that quick and simple. And didn't think you're going to go to work the next day and chill and see your family and enjoy the rest of your life, even though you ain't got no real money because you did it for money because you obviously starving and hurting. But at the end of the day, man, y'all are way out of all these. Those are some two straight up idiots, man. And I like to come on here and talk this street knowledge to knowledgeable people. All my people that come up here are knowledgeable people that speak knowledgeable things. They leave knowledgeable comments. I get some crazy hating comments. It is what it is. That comes with the YouTube game. I ignore y'all. Some of y'all I block them. Some of y'all I let y'all keep doing what you do because you're ignorant as well. But this channel is for knowledgeable people, and I want to salute all my knowledgeable people. And make sure y'all send the Cash App to money sign the real big Bootsy, BOOTSIE. Keep my channel floating. I appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all hit that notification button so y'all know when I'm coming back up here, because I need to do a few more of these and keep these. I need to do a lot of these, man, and keep these rolling, man, because it's sad out here. I got to show these people that this is what it is before you even think and make that move. Somebody did it before you, and look what happens to them. It don't last, and it's not a winning move, and it's not a smart decision. You better off going to get a job. Get 2 or 3 more jobs, because now you're going to jail, and you're working in jail, and then they only gonna pay you 25 cents a day. Major said that ain't the way you lead by example. That's a fact. That ain't the way. And whoever followed them doing that, I know they is upset. And if they came up with it together, I know they are upset. And watch how both of them start turning on each other, say who was the mastermind of it, who shot and killed who in the house. I wasn't the one pulled the trigger, all kind of stuff. Gonna go on now with these two idiots. And I feel for the family. Once again, my condolences to the family, man. Make sure y'all share this. Share this, man. We got to keep stuff like this rolling all through this algorithm because it's not right. And I'm getting ready to probably go live from my slushy truck. I'm going to start showing y'all how we take a business from the bottom and push it to the top. I'm going to start being more transparent with that. Yeah, snitching's at an all-time high. Stay out the way. That's a fact. It definitely is. That's the new it thing to do now. So even if the guys want to come in and start hustling and selling drugs, they say, "Oh, I'm gonna just keep hustling until if I get caught, I'll just tell on somebody. I'll get back out of jail. So man, I'm gonna enjoy getting me some money until I get caught. Hopefully I don't." That's how they think now. That's why it is. But yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. We need this rolling through the algorithms. Make sure y'all share, hit that like button. Keep hitting the like button for me, y'all. YouTube be playing with the numbers. Come on, YouTube. I'm back. We getting ready to start rolling, and that's what it is, man. But I'm gonna start being more transparent with what I'm doing on the slushy truck. I got a few other projects coming, some movies coming. Make sure y'all go check my movie out, A Polished Soul, on Tubi. Written and directed by my partner, Mike Anderson. Make sure y'all go and check that out. And make sure y'all go check out 17 Days, my boy D. Darrell. Got your boy Miguel Nunez in there, Juana Man, Omar Gooden. So, you know, I assisted direct with my brother, with Darrell. So y'all go check them out there on Tubi. I got some other movies on the way. Got a reality show on the way. I'm working on that right now. But until then, I'm going to start being transparent and showing y'all how we take this other movement. We doing the tacos and the hot dogs and all that on the slushy truck to contribute to the community with something different, more healthier foods. And, you know, you get to take your pick. Get you some beef tacos, get you some chicken tacos, which is more healthier. We got the beef hot dogs, and we got, you know, the chicken hot dogs for the vegetarians. So yeah, we ain't doing vegan because that's too much for this one truck, but we're gonna be working on something bigger and better, man. Appreciate that. See y'all in a minute. Thanks for the support. Make sure y'all share, subscribe, and hit that like button, man. Hit that notification button and drop some comments on this because it's crazy. I'm going to keep teaching until we get it in their head, man. Peace, Major.